Welcome to the Taste and Smoke Barbecue channel. Tonight we are cooking a
chocolate cobbler.
Chocolate cobbler.
What are we cooking it on?
A Kamado grill.
We have it set to 350 degrees. We're going to cook this in a cast iron pan. Let's get to it. Okay, so for our chocolate cobbler, we have our ingredients separated into two areas. This area over here is for our cobbler part that's going to go on the bottom of the pan. And then this area over here is going to be the topping that goes on top of the cobbler. Our first step is to get our pan ready. So what we're going to do is get 6 tablespoons of butter. We're going to get 6 tablespoons of butter. Go ahead and put it in our pan, and this pan is going to go onto the grill, and this butter has to be melted while the pan gets hot. And we'll be right back with that. Our next step is to get our bowl, and we're going to mix all the dry ingredients for the bottom part of the cobbler. In goes 1 cup of self-rising flour. Next, we're going to add 3/4 cup of white sugar. Next, we have 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and we're going to whisk that together. Okay, now that our cobbler crust is ready, we're going to mix in our wet ingredients. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 3/4 cup of water. You can also substitute milk. Okay, next we're going to move this out of the way. Next we're going to mix the topping. In our bowl here we have 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of white sugar, and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We're going to mix this together. Now that our topping is mixed up, we're going to go ahead and check on our butter. Our butter's melted. Now we're going to add our cobbler crust in. And try and get it kind of as even as we can in the pan. Pour it all around. Okay. Use this to get this off the spatula. Next, we're going to take and sprinkle our topping over top the cobbler as evenly around as we can. That's right. Okay. Our final step is to pour in 1.5 cups of hot or boiling water. This was just at a boil, so we're going to go ahead and pour it in. We need to do it slowly. We want to kind of go all the way around the pan if we can. There we go. Now we just have to transfer it to the grill. On our grill, we've got it set up for indirect cooking. So we're going to go ahead and place the cobbler in and let it cook for 30 to 35 minutes. Go right in the middle, and we're going to let it go. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're going to check on our cobbler. So far, it's been about 20 minutes. And we're going to see where it's at. Make sure everything's going okay. Give me just a second. And up we go.
The cobbler looks great.
The cobbler's looking good. It's still
kind of wobbly.
Still a little wobbly, and it needs to firm up on the outside right here. So we're going to give it another 10 minutes or so and see where it's at. Okay, so we're approximately 30 minutes in, and we're going to check on the cobbler and see how it's doing.
It looks good.
It looks good. And
smells good.
it's still wobbly in the middle,
That's okay.
but we want the top to be firm, so we want it to be crispy. So we're going to give it another 5 minutes and see how it goes.
5 minutes later.
Okay, it's been 35 minutes and we're going to check this thing.
And it looks like it's ready.
Looks good.
So
It's still kind of wobbly, and that's what you want. You want it to be wobbly. Okay, we're going to take it off and let it cool down just a second. All right, so we're ready. We're going to check it. Oh, yeah.
That looks
See that?
awesome.
It's a cake on top, chocolate sauce on the bottom. It's ready to come.
We're ready to serve.
Yep, we're going to get a little bit of this. Put it on our plate. You got to have some of the sauce. And that looks good. Okay, so our cobbler's done. We're ready to take it in to Mama and see how she likes it. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Tune back soon.
Tune back next week.
That's right.